Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Violet Lines. Even just that intro there. As I pointed out basically in all three of my ongoing Let's Plays, Silent Hill doesn't count because it's been literally over a year since I last recorded for that because I just cannot be bothered to get back to it at the moment and the past year in general. But yeah, the bird died last week. It's Saturday the 1st November. And it's about 9:30. Not AM, PM. Just uploaded for Persona 3. And now I'm like, okay, let's get this recording done. Otherwise, it'll end up being like last minute. I mean, this is kind of last minute. I don't usually record during the nights these days, but whatever. The bird has died, and the reason I pointed out that earlier when I was like, it just already hits, because the second I talk at the start of a record session is where the bird would usually chirp, but now they're gone. I had that bird 10 years. So, like, any chirping you hear in the background over these past 10 years in my videos, it was probably that bird. I did have birds before that, but they weren't in the room for the most part. But the bird I've had for 10 years has always been in the room, so he's been a consistent presence over the years. For better or worse. It's like early on when he chirped up a storm. I remember when I do the music for Nia montage before I had the audio interface, it's like, I can't record music here because the bird keeps chirping and ruining the recording. But even after I got the audio interface, I would always make room for a cameo where I'd be like, okay, I'll just play guitar or keyboard without the audio interface so that the bird can be picked up in the background chirping. That 2 minutes of talking about the bird there aside, I'm going to press A in 3, 2, 1. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. What matters here is that it picks up the sound from the TV so I can sync with the audio, so. Do it one more time. Right, now let's get on. Life just sucks. Yeah, dog put down in August. Ginger cat, big balls, he's been missing since September. Bird dying 26th of October, so last week basically. And then the stress of like family stuff going on as well. It's like, I hate it. Life just sucks. I think that the thing is, right, it's like with the birds, like I could name one of the bird Pokemon after the bird, but then I realized the bird never had a name. They were just known as Bird, or the Bird, or Birdie. And I've already got a bird on the team, so we could see Fletchinder here as the stand-in for the birds. Anyways, where's this gym at? We'll explore the rest of the city a bit more thoroughly after we've, accomplished that much. Where even is the gym? I guess it's up here. Same old gym building. Did you watch it? Did you see the latest episode of Edo Zero? However, that's the name. That collab with Tulip was great. Who the freaking hell Tulip? That is super cute, isn't she? She's the most popular streamer around, hands down. She's probably like the only streamer around. You know, it's just like it's like, yeah, what kind of streamer is she? Like, what kind of energy does she have? And then I realized, like, you know what? This game doesn't even have any voice acting, so we can't really get across quite how these characters would sound as well. It's about time we heard from her. It's been ages. Hey, everybody, it's me. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Hey, there you are. Delayed response. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but like, just to be safe, probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Well, it's been a while since we had a match with you. Maybe not. Yeah, that's... That girl in the background, the one on the left. Is that the same hat that What's-Her-Face from Pokemon Legends Arceus wears? It looks like it. It's like, we reused assets! Yeah, that's that enthusiasm. Now let's go. It's like we gotta do it outside, of course. Come on, the field of battle awaits. Can you imagine if Nemona also changed up her look each time we saw her as well? Like anytime we change our look, she changes her look. On a rainy day like this, before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. You have to see what the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. Really? Now, we made one look at your face and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my hotter hitters. Alright, ready. Then she pulls out a gun and shoots us. It's like, what do you think I was setting this up for? Let's have us a fruitful battle. Got enough space in between us, like? Challenge. Rockruff's rock type, right? Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come on, I'm here with everything you've got. Very well. What you got? I made the rainstorm. Oh, nice move. Your skills are sure are ripening. Looks like Rockruff's like, hey, don't call me, did you just knock me out? Palmy. I forget what type that is. I'm just gonna solo. Probably a bad idea. This fire type doesn't seem to be. Either way it goes, I'm gonna U-turn on things. Didn't matter who's one shot. Yay! Well, it doesn't say what. Well, the next Pokemon should be. Wouldn't it be the Quaxly? So it's like, really, I just send it back out. Okay, never mind. Tauros, why not? Then she sends out a Tauros. I did see her with a Tauros in my intro at the start of the game. You know what? No. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the tables. Oh, it's evolved. Since you have a Terra up too, we can both terrorize our Pokemon fair and square. It's like it just took me a while to set up the animation. So is it just the water typing? It'd be kind of unfair if her Star Pokemon got a different typing. like, oh yeah, you get like a dual typing for your starter. I could have used that move too, you know, but I didn't need to. I didn't even need to use the Terror ult. Haha, yep, your skills are ripening quick. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Well, that was a great battle, fruitful for sure. Here, take these as facts. I'll challenge you again, literally right now, but champions have to be understanding. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at the gym. And Emily mate, I hope you get even stronger, like way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Alright, time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks. So if we did this in a weird order, would that battle have been that easy as well? It's like, you clear all of the gyms, you like, Pokemon are like level 50 something, and you battle her here. Would you still encounter her here and you'd be like, oh yes, that Pokemon's still like level 20 something? They would surely have to have it so that, you know, the order they do it in influences some things, you know. Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. We speak fluent Ionese. That's not a language. Hello, hola. Voltorb. You were a grass Pokemon for whatever reason in Legends Arceus. Was it grass type? Yeah, it was, because I remember you have to use a Leaf Stone in that game. It's kind of a neat twist on the Pokemon, I guess. Which reminds me, I watched a video the other day, a while back, on the first 150, I guess 151 technically, Pokemon, you know, Gen 1 basically. It's like, how many Pokemon from Gen 1 have had something added to them since at least Gen 2 onwards? And in the video, they actually spoiled a few Pokemon for me. I just pressed the wrong button. I was meant to turn around. And that was that apparently in this game, Tentacle and Tentacruel got a bit of a typing change. And I'm like, god damn it. I was just like, my mom is just watching video, and then he's like, and this type in, of course, Scarlet, and it's like, I didn't want to see that. I want to see it in the game myself when I counter it, but you spoiled it for me. But what I found surprising is old Venonat here really has been given nothing to work with all these generations. I had nothing added to it. I mean, to be fair, it's hardly appeared in any of these games since the early gens. It's like, outside of the Mr. Dungeon games, I'm not sure if I've really played any mainline Pokemon game outside of Fire Red and Leaf Green, because I played the remakes. Dude, you're creeping me out. Stop staring at me. He looked away when I looked at him. He's clearly being that creepy guy. Stop that. Anyways, it doesn't really appear in many of the games. It's like, sure, you can trade it into the games, but it's not really found in the region or anything like that. So it seems like, as far as regional dexes, this is the first game Venonat's been a part of the actual region like that since the early gens, which is kind of insane. I'll be ready at a moment's notice. I'm an assistant for the gym test. I'm standing by so I can jump in the moment they need. Must be tired. It fell asleep. It's a Jolteon. I thought we should start this. What button was it? No. Well, I can access it this way, can I? Well, of course, these Pokemon can never be found in the wilds. It makes you wonder how the hell, you know, the people that give you the starter Pokemon even found these Pokemon to begin with, you know? Is that like an evolved form? What type? It was fire type, right? No, it's an electric type. Can't judge a Pokemon by its color there, you never know. You think, oh, it's kind of orange, that indicates fire. No, it's an electric type, fool. It's probably the stand-in that every generation must have a sort of pseudo Pikachu lookalike, as is tradition. Where the hell is Eevee at? No. Wait. That's, was it Toxicroak? Was that its name? Oh, but I think I don't know. I can't remember. What was its pre-evolved form name? I remember those bastards being really annoying in Legends Arceus. It's like, god damn it, man, I'm just trying to travel around, you know, sneaking around the hippos and all that, and then these bastards come out of the freaking swamp and start freaking swinging like, you know, you owe them money. Apparently this Pokemon is from this gen. It's kind of weird that they add like multiple bird Pokemon like that. Because you've also got the parrots as well. Guess that's what it evolves into. So Eevee, where can you find you? Okay, find you in these little areas. Vaporeon that can be found in the wild. That's something I wouldn't expect. It says very rarely seen. And Sylveon. Why isn't Jolteon added? I've encountered a Jolteon technically now. Or do I have to interact with it first? Also, one thing I found interesting is that dragon Pokemon that people ride on. Apparently that's supposed to be a rare Pokemon that, you know, doesn't pop up that often, so how the hell did I get it so easily? Or is it misleading and it's not actually that rare? And I'm trying to sleep over here. Could you leave me alone? Or I will jolt your ass back to the Stone Age. I still have my sounds from Gen 1. What the hell, man? It isn't that. It's like this thing does not exist, you see. That is the thing. Welcome to the Levincia gym. Let me register you as a trainer. Your name is Emily Mayes. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Ida, you first need to pass the gym test. You must have at least 500,000 followers on social media. Here at the Levincia gym, that means starring in one of the owner's streams. How does that work? The owner is a streamer as well as a gym leader, so so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up these subscriptions. So she's basically using us as content then. Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Now get out there and have fun, and make our streamer lots of money. Jolteon's gone back to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Eye on the Zone. So she's a YouTube streamer? What the hell? Wait, what? I thought maybe she's just really short, but no, I think she's appearing. We are now on camera, I guess. Does that explain why it kind of looked a bit foggy, like there was like some kind of difference in the screen? Hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who saw what sits? I don't know, I am the gym leader here. Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Gym leader? Hello, what? Ciao, bonjour. Oh snap, look at you, already a master Violese. Not your first rodeo then, eh? I have Magnabytes accessories. And I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you've been being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile. Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Levincia gym to see me. So this would be like, if this was real life and you like did the gym challenges, this would be the one that would screw some people over. It's like, I don't want to be on your damn stream. I'm camera shy. So it's like, you don't challenge that gym so you can't become champion. I'm super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know. I'm all kinds of busy. So I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. It's just like, I don't know what to say that. It's just like, you're the type of streamer that uses all the people for content. You're all just about the looks. And so if you want to battle me, you've got to have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first, got it? You came to the wrong person. None of my videos have ever done much views. In fact, let me check my channel actually. What is the video? I'm pretty sure it's actually Pokemon that has the most views on my channel. A lot of my most viewed videos on the channel are basically from my Pokemon Let's Plays. My video with the highest amount of views is from 14 years ago. Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red Part 44, Trading Pokemon. I assume the reason it's got so many views is because people thought, oh, so, you know, trading Pokemon, this is how you trade in that game, right? It's like, no, I was trading with the in-game, you know, NPCs that trade you Pokemon. I wasn't actually trading with, like, other players or anything like that. But, I don't know, maybe that's where it's got the most views, and even that only has 85,000 views. Over 14 years, that is my highest viewed video. The second one was getting the Master Ball in that same game, has 49,000 views. Then from the same Let's Play was when I went to Celadon City, 33,000 views. And then again from that Let's Play, getting to Mount Ember, 28,000 views. And then the next one also has 24,000 views. It's when I recruited Zapdos in Mr. Dungeon, the original. 20,000 views for the first part of that Let's Play. Getting through Icefall Cave and getting HM Waterfall in Fire Red, 19,000 views. Mr. Dungeon Red Rescue Team Evolution, so that was when we unlocked the ability to evolve, that has 18,000 views. My most peculiar of ones, I assume it was because, you know, people wanted to figure out how it works. From my Silent Hill 3 Let's Play, the Tower Card Puzzle, 16,000 views, and I find that hilarious because I failed at that, like, so bad. So if anyone who's actually came across that video to figure out what to do, they came to the wrong place there. And Mr. Dungeon Red Rescue Team main story ending, 15,000 views. Tomoyo's ending from Planet, 14,000 views. Getting the fossil Pokemon in Fire Red, 13,000 views. And let's just kind of leave it at that, basically, because we'll be here all day. It's like, what? Well, actually, it'd be like, what is my lowest viewed video? Well, it's the one I just uploaded today. Well, tonight, I should say, because it's got no views at the moment. Anyways, back to the plot. Whatever there is one. I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well then, allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Who? Where? Cobell? Oh, Emily May, what a coincidence meeting. Say, what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You are too kind. Well, anywho, Emily May, since you're today's challenger, I'ma have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. Find them 3 times, and you can consider this gym test passed. What? What kind of challenge is that? Are we gonna have like 5 Nights at Freddy's? Is he gonna be stalking the area, and if we lose track of him, he can jump scare us? We need a better name for this challenge though. I'll call it Where in Levincia is Mr. Walksabout? Oh, I get Walksabout because you found him walking about, right? And he's gonna be walking about as well. We gotta find him. Can you imagine a Pokemon version of 5 Nights at Freddy's? Could have a bunch of ghost Pokemon. What would be the scariest Pokemon to use in that setting that would fit and would make you shit bricks? Think that title. Wait, those are actually alive? Think that title's safe. There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Are those real Magnemites? Did they get a variant too? Or is it like they've been accessorized? Hey, whatever, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel that I owe the Pokemon League for many a past day, so I'm more than happy now. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated room. Damn, he runs fast. More like, what was the title you gave him? What Walksabout? Runs about. That's what his name should be. Hey, how about Drapper Gentleman is ready? Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Oh, ready he be. What are you, a pirate now? Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open your eyes wide like a Magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. So what are we doing? I think I see him over there. Oh dear, it seems you found me. That was easy. Our challenger has found Mr. Walksabout. Well, so you did it. You're one cool kid. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. How is this going to get a lot of stream views? It's not the most fascinating thing. This feels like something you'd see on Pokemon Channel. Anyone ever remember that game? Anyone even played that game, honestly? I owned the game, I played it back in the day. It's such a weird game. It's like, okay, you've just got a room, you got a Pikachu. Professor Oak's all like, hey man, we got these random channels for you to watch. And you got this Pikachu, so you know, it's like document your, you know, the Pikachu's reaction to the TV shows and stuff like that. And this cheesy anime Pokemon with Pichu and this cheesy ass song that is like, But then you got channels where it's like, okay, you can buy stuff from Squirtle, you can buy Pokemon cards, new TVs, things to put in your room. You got a channel where you literally just stare at an egg all day and guess what Pokemon's gonna hatch. And it literally does it in real time. You got a quiz show, you got a freaking channel that's literally just a bunch of Mari jumping over the fence over and over again until he falls asleep. What else did they have? Psyduck reporting the news, and he must have been watching that channel as well because he would fall asleep while reporting more often than not. They have Meowth interviewing Pokemon. What other channels did they have? I can't remember, it's been years. You could also go out and about to a few places, you know, interact with Pokemon, get a little quiz thing, you get something out of it. I can't remember, it was years ago. Very weird game. Oh yeah, there was a channel as well with Smurgle where you could screenshot, I guess, points on the TV and kind of color it in a very awkward fashion. But you know, the end game of that game is basically at the end of the game, if you've completed everything that there is to complete or wherever it was, you encounter Jirachi, and then you get to have Jirachi on your, you know, Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. That's how I obtained Jirachi. I don't think that was even the reason I bought the game either. I just like, oh, Pokemon game, why not? It's like that was just a kind of nice little thing from it. Anyways, back to the plots. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, no, not back to the plot, because the whole point of that was because this feels like something you'd see on that in that game. It's like, okay, try to find the hidden character in this image. It's like, where's Waldo? Basically, you know, that'd be the kind of mini game you'd get in that game. But no, somehow this is gonna bring in so many dudes for you, isn't it? You get to have a battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. I don't know if I've even read the previous line because I wasn't really paying much attention after all rambling on. Like, this was the guy who's staring at us. The Ino Hype Squad is here. Long live the Ino Zone. Creeping out, man. Man, he's low level though, isn't he? Catch you later, fool. Thing is, I've not really, well, trouble is my only Pokemon with a ground type attack. It's also weak to electric type. Very unfortunate. Give old Venonat a shot. Good thing I went with Venonat and not Flickr. That would have been devastating. It's not very effective. I forgot how weak this Venonat actually is. Yes. You got defeated by a gnat. It's like, oh, at least the camera zooms in on me because I'm, you know, relevant to the gym, I guess. Otherwise, it wouldn't zoom in. I'm gonna lose Ino Hype Squad forever. Why, even after you die? And you win. Well done, Challenger friendo. Time for a change of scenery. Here we go, the next stage for my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Center, which is always outdoors in this game for some reason. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewhere. Panic! Find him quick. You know, I think it's probably because Game Freak are seemingly incapable of making the interior buildings in these games. It's the only explanation I can find why it's like, we'll even have the Pokemon Center outdoors because we don't know how to do interior anymore. It's like, we were on the handheld consoles for so long, man, we never actually had to make, you know, more of a 3D modeled one, you know? Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale Darkness, those games had interior buildings, but they weren't made by Game Freak. They had a different company make those games. Which is insane. Those games are so old that Pokemon Colosseum was basically the first Pokemon game I ever actually properly played. Because I was aware of Pokemon since its origins, you know, with Gen 1. It's just I didn't actually get to play any of the games until Gen 3. It's like I'd see other kids playing on the Game Boys and all that. And you know, there was the show, there were the Pokemon cards. But, you know, I didn't get to the games until Gen 3. And for Pokemon Colosseum of all games to be the first one, it was wild. But yeah, that was like early or mid 2000s. And just like 20 years later, and Game Freak finally gets to make a game in that kind of styling where it's 3D and they don't know how to do buildings. I don't know if that's shocking or not. No pun intended because of the electric gym and all that, but yeah. I guess that's what happens when you spend decades just making handhelds and porting games and stuff instead of, you know, porting them to a more 3D environments. Where is Clavel? Wait a minute. He's over there. He's taking the place of the Pokemon Center. Oh, and here I thought I had blended my surroundings quite well. You didn't have pink hair. Mr. Walksabout being found once again. Yes, I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to ye old next round. Ye olds. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal. He looks creepy from over here, honestly. This yacht is watching, I can't lose. You're challenged by Jim. Trainer Michael, he's got my name. I'm a Pokemaniac. Of the Iono squad, or wherever the hell these bad boys are. Well, electric type. Well, of course it's electric type. We're dealing with electric type gym. Of course their fans are gonna have electric Pokemon. I really should have really thought this through a bit. It's like they're not so high level, so it's not really much of a problem, but I really hate to be careful. Because I don't really have the type advantage this time around. I just have the level advantage. You got a Flaffy. Well, it's gotta be risky, but as long as I get the first shot in, it should be fine. Mud shots! Okay, maybe not, it's not very strong. I feel like Molly could solo these Pokemon. That's the impression I'm getting. Rock Tomb isn't super effective, right? Although it somehow did better anyway. Maybe because that's, you know, part of this dude, so it gets a boost. Well, you know what I haven't lost to you in? My devotion to Missioto. And you win! Well done, challenger friendo. For some reason, I just thinking of Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. Feels like that's somebody you'd say. Now, friendo. There's no stopping you, master of sneaking and master of battling. You're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. At least these gyms have their own little gimmicks, I guess. Hey, that's a Magnezone. That's a fully evolved form of Magnemize. Let's battle a Voltorb. What's going on here? The last stage will be this place right here. What are you, suddenly French now? The battle court where battles are raging. It's like, is that her thing? Is that why she has that greeting that's hello basically in a few languages, including French? Are you French, Yono? How do you find out how Mr. Walksabout among these randos? Let's find out. Ready, go! Oh, it's clearly, he's the Magnezone, clearly, evidently. Oh, he's on a boat. My, admirably done. I'm on a boat, wherever that song went like. I hope you will find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease. Then the boat sinks. Whoa, my subscribe numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. Congratulations on passing my gym test. What diggity dang, what a good time, huh? You got people on the edge that it's worldwide. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you every day. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with you. Look at these splits. I'll be ready to go where and it will be live streams. We passed with a grin. However, ooh, there's something over there. This guy from the back makes me think of what was his name? Tamitake from the Higurashi series. It's like just put a hat on him and look from this angle. He wears, and he's just ripped as this guy as well. It's like, are you Tamitake? It's like, I'm so sorry if you end up being like Tamitake because you didn't have a good time. Why are you staring at his junk? They ought to get out more. Well, you are out. Like, whoa, look at that. It's sand. Barren, sandy beach. I want to check something though. Why are you like, wow, the sights are amazing? Let's check our boxes. Okay, so we've got... Alright, you're on your level 30 and I was thinking, it's like, maybe you get a chance to shine. Well, he's rock type. But no, he's on level 13. Well, none of these are really ground tests. I could bring Diglett back out, it's old Terra Dig. What Pokemon have we got around here? Numble technically counts. What level are you? Not level, I mean, what moves have you got? Okay, you got Bulldoze. How do I just click on the moves? It's got power 60. Trouble is he's lower level than the rest of my team. Terra Dig, he's a bit more up there, so you know what, Terra Dig? You're coming back into the fold for this battle. Question is, do I switch with Venny or Flippy? Venny or Flippy? Venny for now. I will switch back to Venonat. I want to at least evolve it. But you know, Terra Dig, you get some more time to shine. Yeah. Are you the dork I kicked the ass of? He's not gonna acknowledge it. He doesn't want to acknowledge that he kicked his ass. Or maybe we didn't, because he does have a Volvo after all. I see, I want to give you your performance the thumbs up. Amazing job, everybody. She gave a like to your video. Well done on clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge Gym Leader Iono, the supercharged dreamer? Very well, allow me to show you to the battle course. I just realized Terra Dig is gonna basically screw her over, isn't it? Oh wait, no, Magnemites. Oh no, they can use steel types. She could win that way.